There we are. There I am. Hi. Hey guys. I am so sorry about being a little bit late to the stream. And I'm sorry that my VTuber model is currently wanting to malfunction. I'm currently having to reuse my PNG tuber as of this moment, but that's fine. We are good. We've got this. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, hi, welcome to the stream, everyone. As you can see, I'm currently having to use my PNG tuber, so hopefully I can figure out why VTube Studio decided to bug out on me. I'll figure that out hopefully soon, and that way for the next stream it'll be okay. But for now, you're gonna see me bopping and jumping and hoot and hollering, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm excited. This is technically, yesterday was the first day of Art Fight, but this is my first day of actually doing these acts because the fact that I had to work. Because this is unfortunately not a full-time job, but it can be if you help out a bit. But in general, I had work yesterday, so I wasn't able to do the first ever day. But I'm going to be working on things today. So you guys are going to see some of the fights, what I can do, what my little slimes are going to be, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let us go. Where's my... Are you kidding me? Where's it? There we are. Okay, clicked the wrong button. My bad. By the way, what do you guys think of the new layout? I switched things over a bit. The other one was okay, but I really wanted to try something a little different and make it a little more fun. So here you guys go. This is my new layout. The screen, there's more crystals. You can see the floating crystal in the bottom left, which you can't really read it. I'm gonna have to fix the coloring on that. Basically, it's a subscriber goal, literally for just 10. I don't expect much. I don't expect myself to get much, but I thought it'd be kind of cute, and especially fits with the theme of Art Fight, which is crystals for me, since I'm Team Crystal. So if anyone who's in the stream is Team Fossil, I'm coming for you. Now, without further ado, we are going to start getting into the grip and grime of this whole thing and figure out who our first victim is going to be. And I'm sorry if my stream lags a little bit. I'm guessing my VTube. There might be a chance I might have to turn off VideoTube. I don't know why this, of all things, is actually overloading it. If it is, I'm so sorry. But we will continue and persevere. So let us get started, shall we? Who is the first victim of the day? Let's see. The first victim is Speckled. And Speckled was, let's see. Oh, Speckled was Harmony. And I will have to look up which one was Harmony. Harmony. Found Harmony! Gotta lift it up a bit. There we go. That's Harmony. So, Harmony is going to be the first victim of many. So, without further ado, let's get started. Oh my god. I am so excited for this fight. And okay. I'm noticing it's still going to mess up on me, so I'm sorry, but I must vanish. What? I have vanished. I am sorry. Okay, hopefully that'll be okay for the rest of the stream. I'm hoping. There could be a chance I might even have to get rid of the little floating crystal thing. Maybe that's also causing some issues. Possibility. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to start. I'm going to start getting slime. Oh, come on! Last thing was, I'm doing okay. Oh my god, okay, fine. You know what? Where's the gold one? Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Where's the gold? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It was fine before. Why is it acting up now? Anyways. Focus. Now then. So, we're getting harmonies into this one first. Harmony is going to be the first one of the fight. I can talk. So, pretty excited for this art fight for anyone that's doing it. I hope art fight is going well for you guys. I've actually gotten my first attack and everything, but of course I want to give people a fair shot and wait, so I am currently going to try and just basically go in whatever order that the wheel throws it all in. So right now, Harmony is going to be first. I will say I try my best to choose, I try my best to be like fair when it came to choosing who all was going to be attacked and who all was not going to be attacked. Of course, I think a lot of them probably are people that I am, I think a lot of them might be people that are actually on my team, so might not get as many points, but right now I'm not really concerned about the points factor or anything. I just mainly just want to have fun with this, because that's the biggest thing about our fight. It's to have fun. It's not just for the numbers. Even though some people might disagree with that, but aside from that. And I did try to also choose like some like really unique characters. So like this, like Harmony here, I found one by a few people that I've actually been following on other medias. Like there's quite a few people that I've got on my list right now, and I am excited to try and get through each one of them. So hopefully this will be a decent time, as long as my stream fucking works. I'm not seeing it lag, so maybe it was just the subscriber thing. Ugh, that sucks. I really was hoping to use it, but alas, for now, just the basic shit, just the basics. Okay, let's see here. Let's try and go. Oh, sorry, I was gonna do a little. Let's see. Okay, so basically for all my attacks, I kind of planned in advance, not drawn in advance as you can see, but I did plan in advance for them because I wanted to try and figure out exactly what kind of slime I wanted to do. Granted, for the other practice slimes, I had nothing planned for them whatsoever, so basically those were like more those were more like off my head and everything, but I wanted to try and actually like really sit down and figure out what these particular slimes for the actual fight were going to be. So that's why like I'm looking at like my little Word document I got opened up for it, so I could figure out, oh, okay, so this character was going to get this thing, and this one was going to get this thing, kind of thing. And even being like, what kind of slime were they technically going to be? And like, just going from all that, you know? So I am kind of like I'm still trying to like go with the whole thing of like, oh, make it more creative and unique. But then I'm also like, but I also want to still keep the characters intact as well. So, you know, just one of those things. Oh yeah, and thanks to the Steam sale, I was able to get a couple of games that I have had my eyes on for a little bit, including the Digimon Survive. So I am excited that I'm going to be able to play that, hopefully sometime soon. Granted, it's probably not going to be for a stream, but you know what? That's just how it rolls around here. I can't control. I've tried controlling it. It doesn't like me. It likes to scream at me more than anything. So either way, we will be trying for some fun little things here and there. And I will try to talk as much as I can, but I can't guarantee it because I'm also really, really focused in on this. So, you know. Wah, 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 wah. Okay. I'm gonna decrease it some more, move it around, do this. And since we got this going on, we're gonna have to do some simple wings. And then give it a nice little bushy tail somewhere. I don't know where, but maybe we can do it like back here, perhaps? Big and bushy. Come on, big and bushy. Big and bushy. I can't really tell it. Oh, yeah, though. This might be better. Okay, this is a little bit better. Look at that. Look at that bushy tail. Look at me, slight bushier. Even though this is technically a slime, so slime don't have bushy tails, they have slimy tails. But you know what? We're gonna go with it because, you know, because why not? We love the slime. We love the slime tail. Okay. And then I'm going to delete that. And then I'm going to give it a nice little line. We have now got the main design of this slime. So now we are going to start going with what gray colors. Okay, so I'm gonna get that. Got the white. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make it right. That was bad. That was bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so how is it? Okay, the bangs were also this way. Actually, stop the bangs real quick. And then, okay. So now I'm going to I did get the right side, right? Yeah, got it. Alright. Now then, we need to get this orange. Blue ears and tail. Do that, and then we'll color in those. And then, of course, the solid white wings. I'm gonna put it into a folder real quick. That way I can try and like keep all of these together while I'm also trying to design stuff. Let's do it like this. Alright, we also got the freckles too, we need to be aware of. We also got these stripes on, so we need to get these little slimy, little stripies onto the face. Where are they at? Okay. Also, the lighter ones are up here. There we go. Look at those little freckles. So cute. Okay, we gotta make sure they really spread, it looks like. So the freckles are gonna go like all the way over there and all the way over there. And then we also need this white and this pale white and the tail. I mean this these blues. God's brain. Okay, so looks like for the ears, this right here. So we're going to first give it the stripes. I'm going to need to do this one and this ear first. Why didn't Cody our logo this time? Inner part of the ear is in fact darker blue, so I'm going to do that and color it in. There we go. Sorry, I had a fly follow me. Alright, got some more base color done. Now I'm going to get all these nice little lines colored in. Oh, by the way, have you guys actually watched the new Demon, the Rain? Come on, you know what it is. Have you guys watched the new K-pop Demon Hunters? I just finally got to sit down and watch it today and everything after not being able to watch it for a good freaking bit. And I must say, I really do like it. It's a really, really cool movie. The concept is really cool. I like the music. Oh my god, the music is so amazing. Ah! But my biggest complaint about it is the fact that it feels so rushed. I wish they would have sat down with more time on it and everything, or better yet, in my opinion, they should have made it into a TV series instead of just a plain movie. I think it would have been better as I think it would be better as a TV series. So the movie, it just feels like there's so many things that were left out, so many gaps that were just like completely unfilled. Ignore how I said it like that, but there were so many things that were just like, it felt incomplete. It felt like it needed more, like it needed something to like really help it out. So I really, really think that's what should happen. That's just that could be just a me thing though, because it seems like everyone else is like, yeah, no, this was like an awesome movie, and I'm like, well, damn, I guess I'm just fucking weird. Maybe I need to reevaluate things. I don't know. But I really do think that it should have had more time to like sit and like really process on it instead of just pushing it out like it was. I mean, like I said, it was a good movie, but it needed more to like really add to some of the story. Although I have heard there's supposed to be a second one in progress, so hopefully with that one there'll be something that we can work with. Hopefully. I don't know. I'll keep my eyeballs peeled for it. That. And I can color that all in. I will say, I think favorite character out of that whole thing definitely had to be Bobby. Hands down. Bob, like, when it wasn't actually the Huntrix girls and everything, Bobby stole the show, like, hands down. Favorite character, really, really funny lines and everything. And no, and like, he really cared about those girls and everything, and I commend that. It doesn't help I already saw people, like, on TikTok basically saying that, oh, I think Bobby used to be, like, heart of the industry and everything, and that's why he, like, knows how to treat his girls and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I can see that, and I wholeheartedly respect that theory. I think that is a fantastic theory, and I will stick to it, damn it. I think I'm going to actually make these a bit lighter. That's right. Be careful with the little whiskers. Okay, it's going along. Now I need to hide the ruler. Alright. Base color and lines are complete. Now we go to the eyeballs. The eyeballs were the second fun part, which was they're going to be 2 colors. Only 3 colors in all honesty, but now we're going to do the 2 color things. Let's just, you know what? We're going to go for 3 colors. Hell to it. We're going to go for 3 colors. So the main color is going to be these really pretty yellows. So we're going to give them nice yellow eyeballs. And then the next part is going to be black. And then we're going to have blue after that. So we're going to get back over here. We'll give them some black. Blue inside. And then finally, the shines. Look at them! They look so pretty already. Now, let us get to the finer parts of the shading. The fun parts. Here we're going to give it a nice shading, nice wonderful shading. I don't know why I'm using that accent, but fuck it, right? We're gonna go with it. Hi Ben, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm currently working on drawing more little slimes and everything for it, so for art fight. So I'm currently just kind of working on that right now. There we go. That'll look a lot better. Yeah, how you been doing? You doing good? Drinking your water, doing all the good stretches and all that shit. Not much going on. I had a VTuber model out, and unfortunately, it went buggy. I don't know what's going on in my system today. The last few streams, everything was fine. Everything was wonderful. It worked perfectly. And I changed a few things, and all of a sudden, bam! It stopped working. It's gone. It said, "You're done." Okay, that was a little odd. My OBS disconnected. That's not a good thing. That makes me worried about the stream. Alright. And now, Harmony is done. Look at them. They look so freaking cute, so menacing. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna mess that up, so we are going to do that one at a time. And now I can put it all into one file. There we go. So now Harmony is done. That was what Harmony originally looked like. And now this is the Harmony slime. I think they turned out pretty neat. So we've now got Harmony out of the way. So now I'm going to start going on to my little wheel over here, my tablet, since I can't really have it on my main screen, unfortunately. And I am going to spin the wheel and gonna see who is next. Let's see. And it is Ethereal Cosmos. Let's see. And that one is going to be... Let's see. Where are you at? Somewhere on my list somewhere. There we go. Okay. Which that one is going to be Phoebe, it says, right? So let's see. Phoebe, where are you at on my list? That's a little odd. Okay, so apparently I... Sometimes I saw in my thing. Okay, so might have to wait on that one and just go on to the next one. Yeah, no, I never saw I was professional at anything, guys. Oh, sweet. Okay, so I have got pumpkin spice arts, which, let's see, where are you at? Where are you at? As far as the duties, my program, please cooperate. Eee! Okay, found it. Okay, and then gotta go over to my thing here and find... Ha! Sylvie! This is Pumpkin Spice's Sylvie art. And I'm going to go with this one in particular because I really liked the hair on this, and I thought that would make a really cool, like, slime hair almost. So that one is going to be the next victim. That's going to be the next one. Okay. So. Let me get that out of the way, and I'll start working on that one. But yeah, the art fight stuff has actually been really cool right now. I love seeing all these different people's arts, and I swear TikTok has been showing me that apparently people are doing more than just like the normal like digital and traditional and stuff. Because I knew that there's going to be people doing a bunch of other stuff, because there's one that's doing bread. Like they're turning people into like drawn bread basically, which is really cool. That's kind of what got me into wanting to do the Slime Rancher stuff in the first place. But apparently there are also people that are doing some really interesting concepts, like they are like some people are turning them into like their own sets of D&D dice. Some are turning them into their own sets of jewelry. Some are actually going as far as making like custom CD art and playlists of those characters as well. Like people can send in the playlist that they think that their character fit best with, and they will turn that into a CD, which I thought was like really, really cool concept. So like I said, like there's a lot of really cool and talented people that's going through it this year, and I'm genuinely excited about more people like really getting involved in it, like more people like truly showing off what skills they have. So it's really cool. Let's see, can I do that? There we go. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. All right. And then we're just gonna give them a nice little smile. Yeah, unfortunately, I wish I could do, like, I would love to do a gaming stream right now. I really would. But, like I've said in the past few ones, I currently don't know why I can't get the PC to cooperate with me even for a little bit. So, for now, it's just gonna be probably some more art streams here and there. Maybe if I could get it to cooperate, I might be able to do some, like, lower grade games. I have to, actually, like, truly sit down even more with some games, like maybe some ones I've already played, like Mad Father or something, and see if they'll actually work. I'm hoping I could be able to get them to work for me. I really do. Because I hate, like, I really want to play with you guys. User stream on okay. Well, have fun working on your video and everything, and if you, like, when I get the chance to blab around every once in a while, then at least it'll be somewhat entertaining, I suppose. But, yeah. And, yeah, if you're still here, enjoy it and everything as much as, you know, I'm as entertaining as can be, I suppose. Which is not a lot at the moment, but, you know. That's just how things fall sometimes. Oh, what kind of spoiler? If it's a spoiler for a game, please no spoilers! But if it's for something else and everything, then go right ahead. Hey KT, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I am really excited for when my PC can actually be able to play Demonologist. I've been looking more at the screenshots for Demonologist, and I am like I really do like it. I really think that it looks really cool. Like, I like how it looks more realistic than some of the other, like, Ghost Hunter games are. Yeah, if you want to send some drawings and everything, you can send it over to, the art section for the Discord server and everything. That is, yeah, I would love to be able to see more people's drawings and everything, so please, go right ahead and send it over. But, what was I saying? But yeah, no, I am genuinely excited about trying Demonologist. I'm excited about playing, I keep forgetting the name, and I hate that. It's like, I think it's like Deep Sombra? Something like that? Like, the one where it's just like, you know, where you have to use a scanner gun to reveal your surroundings. I'm excited for that one. And I'm also especially excited for, what was it? For Digimon Survive. God, my brain was not. Let me think it for a second. But you know, I'm excited for, I think I'm especially excited for Digimon Survive because I really want to see how that's going to turn out. So I can't, so I really am genuinely just like, I'm just giddy right now because I'm just like, I got lucky, found the thing before it went on sale, and I was able to get my hands on it when it got on sale. So LiDAR, no, it wasn't called LiDAR. It was actually called like Deep something. Like, hold on, let me see if I can actually get real quick. And sorry about no VTuber this time. Apparently my PC decided it wanted to be especially done with it, and it didn't want me to have a model this time. So I don't know what happened, because nothing's really changed besides me putting a new layout. Maybe he doesn't like the new layout, I don't know. So, okay, let's see what I got. Okay. Okay, maybe it's under Sombra? Oh, Scanner Sombra, that's it. Scanner Sombra. Alright, yeah, I'll have to check on the Discord in a second and everything. For what you sent. But yeah, no, okay, so yeah, no, it's not the LiDAR from Roblox. I think I've played that one. I don't remember exactly if I have or not. But, you know, I haven't played that Roblox version yet, so I can't say for sure. But yeah, no, it's called Scanner Sombra is what it's called. I don't know why I keep saying, want to say, Deep Sombra. I don't know why, but it's Scanner Sombra. Scanner. So, yeah, yeah, that's the one I've been looking for. That's the one I was trying to think of, but my brain would not let me put the right pieces together for the freaking thing, so... Oh, I like those, Ben. Those are really good. Did a really good job with those. I will say, wasn't really much for Mega Man. I had watched a few of Mega Man's, like, few stuff from Mega Man when I was, God, it's like several years back and everything, but I never really could get into it. Now, Jenny from My Life as a Teenage Robot, on the other hand, I ate that whole show up. I freaking loved that show. That was one of my favorites. For at least for Nickelodeon show-wise, at least. That was besides SpongeBob and all that good shit, but... Oh, I just realized. No! God damn it! I just realized I drew on the freaking... God damn it, I hate doing that! I hate... Okay, hold on. I'm going to lock that damn thing up. There we go. Because I realized I drew on the wrong freaking layer. That's great. I love that. I love drawing on the wrong layer. But yeah, no, actually, I think I saw something recently about Pressure actually having some kind of update, didn't it? Yeah, no, and I agree with you, KT. SpongeBob definitely did fall off. It was such a good show, but then they overdid it with a lot of the expressions and the mannerisms of the characters. Like I remember seeing one of like the newer stuff that was involving like the boating school, and SpongeBob was just so freaking creepy. Can't start making the details. I can attest to finger cramps and possible carpal tunnel and everything when it comes to doing details on drawings. So I can attest to that pain. Just if it's really hurting, put some ice on it, get some heat, just like let it rest, do some stretches with it every bit just to help it out. But in general, I mean, but you know, the drawing looks really good. It looks really well done. Nice job. But man, I just can't get behind the new SpongeBob. I tried watching one episode, but as soon as I started seeing more clips of like the creepy SpongeBob like basically sniffing the damn boating license from someone who just got it, I'm just like, why did they make SpongeBob a fucking creep? What? Like, SpongeBob was never that bad, ever. Why did you guys do that? What made you think that that was the right? What did you think that was the right thing to do, huh? Like, did you really think that that was the appropriate one to do? Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Like, people just people in the freaking industry just confuse me on why they think certain things are like, ah ha ha, let's see. I think the new generation might really like this, and just gives us this just horrendous looking thing. I'm just like, what is wrong with you people? What is wrong? And it's encoding overloaded again. Whoa! Again, I don't know what's going on or why it's acting like this. Let me see if I can, like, take off a few more things. Maybe doing it that way might help out. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we will see. We will see if it's gonna help. But yeah, they're like, oh god, so now that I think about the freaking SpongeBob, I guess reboot is what it's technically being called. I do not claim it as a reboot. Or something like that. I don't know. In all honesty, if it's boredom, it's still no excuse for just sloppy writing and sloppy, like, character annihilation. Make a Squidward slime. Maybe sometime and everything. I really do want to try and keep working on more of these art fight stuff, because, like, I am enjoying it, and me and my friends have already started attacking each other. One friend's on Team Fossil, by the way. They are a fucking traitor, and they are now dead to me. Just kidding. If you're in the chat, I love you, babe. But in general, like, they're on Team Fossil, I'm on Team Crystal. I've already attacked both my friends. Both of them are, one's on Team Fossil and then one's on my team, on Team Crystal. So basically, I've done friendly fire and regular attacks, and I've already been warned by them, or not really warned, I've been threatened by them. Let me rephrase it. I've been threatened by them that they have a big attack planned. One of them's got a mass attack, and I'm like, oh no. Please, don't hurt my characters, please. I beg of you. They are precious babes. Don't do it. I say that, and yet one of them's literally a mass murderer, so that doesn't really that doesn't help the situation. So, but in all honesty, like, I don't like a Squidward slime. I'm thinking on that now. I think a Squidward slime would be kind of funny. I just don't know how, like, I think Squidward slime more or less is just literally just gonna be Squidward's head and then looking more squishy. More squishy than usual. So I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. Maybe if I decide to before the end of the stream, maybe I'll decide to just say screw it and just like for a final like haha funny slime, I'll post a I'll make a Squidward slime. Okay. Now that I've got those baselines out of the way, I am going to start working on the coloring. So let's see, the base colors are going to be this really, so we're going to do this darker blue. And then I need this lighter blue. It's going to be, okay, I think that's how it goes. Okay, so I am going to do this. Okay, so thinking on the subject of SpongeBob, who was your favorite character from the series be? And I don't mean like the main character, like, oh, I like SpongeBob, or oh, Patrick is kind of cool, or Squidward's okay. No. I want your background characters. I want to see what your background characters are your favorites. I personally find it a little bit funny for when Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy are on scene. Especially, I don't know what it is. Don't ask me what it is because it makes me laugh a little bit. So especially when Mermaid Man goes evil. that always made me laugh as a kid and everything. So I would have to say that he's kind of my favorite when it comes to not main character, because he's technically not a main character because he's not around that often. Like every few episodes, every like towards half season maybe, but he's not around enough for it to say, oh, he's a main character. Gary, that's fair. I could see Gary being like, Gary in all honesty, he had to keep SpongeBob from basically dying so many times, so I can see him being, yeah, I can see it. Okay, what are you doing? And those bubble bass. Oh my god! You forgot the pickles! God, he was annoying to me though. Like, even as a kid, I wanted to deck him. I wanted to just, oh god, I wanted to just keep shoving like cry highs down his throat until he freaking passed out or passed away or something. I was so viscerally angry at him, especially for how he was treating SpongeBob and everything. I was like, dude, you're just being a dick. And being in customer service myself at the moment, like, I can especially relate to not really, like, SpongeBob-wise, not really, because SpongeBob, like, he basically likes all customers. Bubble Bass was, I guess, the exception to that rule. I relate more to Squidward, though. Like, something about freaking, like, for how Squidward dealt with all those customers, all those pains in the necks and everything, I just kind of was like, dude, how have you not gone to jail yet? I'm close to going to jail. Like, he had the patient, like, he may have gotten aggravated customers, but the fact that he was able to keep strangling one of them right then and there at times he had a patience of a saint. Oh my god. But yeah, no, I will never, you can never convince me that Bubble Bass is a nice character to be around, because I will viscerally get mad and just be like, don't, no, no. I work in retail, no. Alright. I'm about to get done with some shading. Yes, exactly. Thank you, KT. Squidward had to deal with SpongeBob and Patrick. The two well, in all honesty, SpongeBob at least had some kind of head on his shoulders at times. Sometimes he got really stupid, but Patrick was a complete moron. But he was also a dick to SpongeBob, and the fact that Squidward could tolerate both of their shenanigans, again, I would have been in jail. There would have been no survival for anyone if I had to live near those two. Mainly Patrick. Patrick is on my shit list. Like, I'm looking back on some of freaking Patrick's shenanigans when it comes to the series. I was so pissed at how he was like towards SpongeBob. Like, there were times like he was just like he either like genuinely didn't know, which at times I highly doubted, both home and work. Yeah, no, Squidward had to deal with both of those things. And I mean, I commend the fact that he was able to keep from strangling the living hell out of those two at times, when the times they needed to be freaking strangled. But either way, he has my respect when it comes to a fellow employee of the retail. But yeah, no, like, cause hell, the other day I had to deal with some bullshit from work and everything, where someone decided that they obviously did not, quote unquote, need to have freaking therapy or anger management or something. Instead, they was like, oh, I'm just gonna take it out on this poor cashier, and not only that, I'm just gonna full on deck the damn card reader because it wasn't working right. And I looked at him like he had rode 4 fucking heads and just thought, my guy, how is that gonna help anything? You basically just made the problem worse. Like, that's not, you act as if that is going to magically solve the problem of the fucking register being a piece of shit. What do you think was going to happen when I kept explaining to you, oh, the card reader's just kind of messy and everything. Right now we're having difficulties with it, so please be patient. Nope, hit the thing. That's gonna magically make it work. Is hitting it. Ooh, people get me viscerally angry. Okay, we're going to get these two shaded, and then we're going to give it some nice eye shines. Look at them! They're so cute looking. have a wild story about your job? Ooh, please do tell with the class. I love to hear about people's crazy experiences with their jobs and everything. Like, I really would love to hear them all. Some people have like such interesting or freaking outlandishly wild stories. I love to hear it. Oh, you can't see it here. Okay, my bad. I just saw that and everything. My bad. System's kind of acted a little bit buggy, but yeah, no. It is like it's always something like job. Like there's so many jobs that have to deal with such bullshit, and oh god, I hate how some people act so entitled, thinking that because they're some kind of lawyer or that. Or that they're a nurse or some kind of like big name medical or big name field bullshittery, that they think that they have the entitlement to act like the lowest pieces of human garbage I've ever seen. Oh god, you work at a call center? Oh sweet deities, I am so sorry for you. I swear, I feel like sometimes call centers need freaking workers' comp or something, or the hazard pays, because like sometimes those people can get really mentally damaging, and I worry for people's mental health that works at call centers. So yeah, no, I am so sorry you have to deal with some of the bullshittery that goes on over at those centers. You know, the only jobs that I've worked at is basically grocery stores, and I've also worked at a bakeries and everything like that. The stories of bakery people gone wild, like freaking customers gone wild at bakeries, is just astonishing to me. Like, some people think they're so freaking entitled. What I would say was one of the ones I could think of is that there was a particular lady that would always call and want us to make cakes for her because I was part of the cake decorating crew. You know, fine, wonderful, woohoo! Cake, freaking order for a cake, awesome! Problem is that she specifically would always say that she don't want them white bitches in the back to do her cake. And yes, she was black. But she also didn't realize the only people that were working on the cakes were all white bitches. And guess what? We still made her damn cake. The boss still made us make her damn cake, even though she's acting so damn rude about us. No. They, the lady said that she didn't want any of that. Oh god, at least you're able to like deal with some people that act like that, because it's ridiculous for how entitled so many people think they are, because either A, they're like, well, I'm buying your service, so that means I'm your boss now, which means you bow to me, or you scan my items, or you make my cakes, so again, you bow to me. So if I say jump, you say how high. You just ask how high. You don't say anything else. But no, that lady would always say that, and about like not having white people make her cake, and I'm like, what do you mean? We're literally the only people making your damn cake. If you don't want it to be made by us, go home and make it yourself. We're not going to like beg on our hands and knees for you to please stay, don't leave, and all that. Like, seriously, gods. It boggled me for how people were. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright. Now it looks like Harmony is done. I think the colors might be a little bit dark. Oh, god damn it! I flipped it! No! I did it wrong! Oh no! I did the wrong! God damn it! No! I gotta redo that part! Oh, ah. Okay. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to color it in. Okay, this one, and gonna color those in. Select. Okay, look at that. See? Can't really tell that's there. But here we go. This is where it's gonna be the fun part. I'm going to just plop. Do that. And then I'm going to add. God damn it. I did the wrong freaking colors. Ah, no. I gotta redo some color things. Ah. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Okay. Now we've got it. Okay. This should be it, right? Right? Did I do it right this time? Got a bit of lipstick on, but I don't know if it's gonna look right. I'll try it and see if it's gonna look right. I hope it does. God, so much shit. No, like customers were just customers, I swear. They either want to make you pull your hair out, or they're your best friends ever. There's never been an in-between for me on that one. There we go. Okay, okay, the color thing right there works. Does she have eyelashes? Oh, maybe? I think I'm gonna add some eyelashes though, just in case, so. Be a moment. We're just gonna go whoop. Aha. Look at that. Pretty. Toe the line. Ah! Yep. Gods. I will say this job I currently have now has been a more pleasant one. I've actually been able to enjoy myself a little bit with it, so I can say for certainty that this job is okay. I still deal with the really annoying customers that give me headaches all the time, but my coworkers are pretty chill. So this has actually been like the better of the groups I've been a part, the better of the jobs I've been a part of. So can't complain. Okay, but anyways, Sylvie is now complete. So we have now got the Sylvie slime completed for the attacks. Now, back to the wheel I go. And then, gonna spin. We are going to, ooh, Tomahawk. If I remember correctly, that one is going to be not. Let me double check. Tomahawk. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be another fun one. Okay, so Tomahawk, I already had a fun little plan for, or Nox's one. I had a fun little plan for where basically Nox was going to become a Saber Slime because of their design. Look at that. Oh god, this is going to be so much fun. Okay, so let me just decrease it a little bit so I can actually see them a little bit better. And thankfully we got like a bunch of the color palettes here, so that helps out a lot more. Oh, the name of the art program I'm using is Clip Studio Paint. I've currently got the newest version of it for the license, but I've been using Clip Studio for about close to 5 years now, I think. So I highly recommend it. If you want something similar though, and don't want to pay the fee to be able to get it, a second option, a free one that I've actually used a few times that has similar layout of Clip Studio, just not as many like brush options and stuff, would be Medibang Paint Pro. It's a good free option, and it still has like the different brushes, the many layers and stuff like that. It doesn't have as much of the as far as I'm aware of, the custom brushes, so not gonna be able to have as much options with that. But if you're able to get the if you're able to get Clip Studio and be able to pay, you'll be able to get the license and everything for it, then I would say go for it. I highly recommend it for anyone that wants to try to like really upgrade on any kind of art skill, especially since they've gotten like some new options and everything for like actually I could probably be able to show you. Let's see, there's like a new option that is on here that's called Shading Assist. Basically what happens is that it will pull up onto here and like basically shade the damn drawing for you, but I only use it every so often, so it's not really my cup of tea with that one. But yeah, let's see what we got going here. So we're going to start working on Nox's because they are going to be Saber Slimes, and I'm super excited. Actually, if I remember correctly, in the description for this character, they said that they were actually making this particular one as part of the theme for Art Fight, for the Fossil thing, because I think if I remember correctly, their team is Team Fossil. So it's really cool, like, when people actually make characters based on the themes. Like, I haven't made anything based on the theme. I probably should at least make something crystal themed. I don't know yet if I'm going to try it out or not, so we'll see. But yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to basically info dump on this program. I like Clip Studio. It's something I've been using for a bit now, and I get excited trying to explain it to people, so sorry about that. But no, it is a good program, so like I said, if you can't get it, Medibang Paint Pro is like the second best option. So either way, both of them are pretty good programs to work with. Both of them are like pretty chill, so okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't too much of info dumping. Let's see. Okay, how did I? Okay, dark beige color. Hood becomes a float. Necklace. Skull and head sideways. Okay. Did I not get the skull? I didn't grab the damn skull. Damn it. Oh, I'm also gonna have to look this up on my thing. Go to Art Fight, please. Please. Go to my Pokemon. Slamify. Come on. Nox. Where is Nox at? There you are. Okay, I found the picture that I was looking for, because I have it on my other screen. And they have like it looks like a wolf skull, or not really a wolf skull, but there's a skull on their shoulder, so I gotta use it for part of my reference. Sorry, I kind of had to take a water break. Okay, so one of the things I need to do especially is I need to make music low. So I'm gonna shrink it down a bit like I've been doing. And once I get done with a lot of these different like designs and everything, once I get done with like making the slimes and stuff, I will be posting them on both Blue Sky for my attacks, and I'm also going to be posting them onto the Discord servers page. So they will be all around the place, and of course they will be given to the people that I've also attacked today, so either way, it's going to be a fun little time. Let's see who we got. I should make this part a bit bigger. Yeah, no, I've got Demonologist in my library now. I think, what was it? I think you had actually given it to me the other, what was it? I think yesterday, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I've got it in my Steam library right now. I just haven't downloaded it onto my PC just yet, because I don't know. So right now I've got a few other games on my PC, and I don't want to take a chance of it kind of slowing down more because of it. But I do plan on trying to check it out hopefully soon. So I might have to like move some stuff around and like take a look at it when I get the chance. So at the moment, it's just kind of just sitting in my PC at least. Or it's sitting in my library, I mean. Okay, I also need to look up Saber Slimes, because I need to redo my memory on them. There it is. Okay, I see what you guys look like now. I smell what you're selling with that one. So okay, so they don't have the goofy eyes. They have, or they have goofy eyes still, but they also have eyebrows. So I gotta make eyebrows for them. I wish, Ben. I wish that my PC was a mega powerful freaking, like, game-playing beast, but it's not. It really isn't. It's kind of crappy in all honesty. Well, let me phrase it. It's not as crappy as it was before. It's actually gotten a lot better over time, since I've actually been able to start upgrading these things more, but unfortunately, it's still not the best when it comes to it. When it comes to, like, playing some games and everything, so I kind of just have to hope and pray to the gaming gods that they will allow me to play certain games. I am working on playing, Eve right now, though, for one of my next playthroughs, but at the moment, it's not really going anywhere. Not a strong one. I can remember my graphics card is part of the DDR3 series. But I bought a new one recently. It's a DDR5. Problem is, I have to get a new motherboard for that, so that way it actually cooperates and plays the games that I'm wanting. So at the moment, it's just kind of not working. Let's see. Okay. Kind of like, yeah, the PC is kind of like a Frankenstein build at this point, like, because I don't have the money to really go out and fully buy a new PC. Would love to one day, eventually, but right now it's not the case. But I am currently working on basically building up my PC, and in a way, I'm kind of glad I'm trying to build it up instead of just, you know, kind of like going to go buy one, because it's allowing me to actually see what's going on my PC. If things are like messing up, like maybe I need to like replace this part or something like that. So it's a better thing for me to actually be building the PC, so I will highly recommend that to anyone. Because like I think currently mine is I think mine's AMD right now. I can't remember exactly the series, but it is I think it is some kind of AMD one. And my next one that I've got for my processor that I'm going to put in is going to be a Ryzen. It's a Ryzen 5 if I remember correctly. So I'm at least going to have a much better upgrade than what I've currently got. Let's see. Gonna have to... Can you guys tell that I'm not very good when it comes to drawing skulls like this? Cause I'm not very good when it comes to drawing skulls like this. But you know what? Just gotta keep persevering, keep on a-truckin'. Look at that. See, actually, I think I need to do, what I need to do is, I need to... There we go! That's what was missing. It needed to have the bump right there, not just the regular stuff. Okay, so I think I've got the majority of this particular slime drawn out. Look at that. They look like a ruler. I don't know if that's the case with this one. Maybe I should fix it up a little bit. Hold on. Need to do this. Fix it up a little bit. Yeah, I can't say much when it comes to like finding the parts and everything from like AliExpress and everything. I've never actually tried AliExpress yet. I have been finding Ali Gaming. Well, that sounds like some pretty good parts and everything for sure. I definitely think I think like the motherboard and another cooler would probably be definitely beneficial, because once I start getting all that stuff into here, it's gonna need some extra help with the cooling system. And I have been looking around, and I've even found some places that have them secondhand and everything that are actually in pretty good price and condition. So I just gotta, so when I get the chance to, eventually when the money eventually falls, that's when I'll be able to get it. For now though, it's just kind of working with what I got, you know? I mean, hey, it's been entertaining enough for you guys so far, I hope anyways. So, even if my PC is not up to standards to be able to do what I want, it's at least, better than what it, was before. Poppy Playtime freaking Chapter 1's bullshittery truly showed me how bad my PC is. Because people were telling me in the comments, I remembered them saying that, oh my gosh, my PC looks like it's going through World War III on its own. And I'm like, yes, it's in the trenches trying to give you guys some decent content. I am sorry about that. Hopefully we'll be able to fix it up. Of course, that was a while back. So, alright. Now, I've got the slime made. Now it's time to draw the slime. Always the fun part is finally getting to the outlines of these little guys. Actually thinking about it, there's a I think I remember talking about how there's one person that's doing people as, like, bread and everything, right? Well, apparently... Oh, wrong thing. Apparently, they have a specific goal they're trying to be able to, like, meet. They want to be able to draw, like they wanted to draw a certain amount of people, like a certain amount, and their goal was to get to 500 people to draw them as meat buns, or like as bread, basically. And I'm just like looking at that number, and I'm like, oh, lovely. I know I can't get to that, not right now at least. Of course, if I do get any more attacks or any more, like, designs and everything that I see on Artfight, then then some of them might not be on stream at least. So I've only got up to 30 right now. I've only have like 30 people I've got on my hit list. What's it? It was like 32, I think, or something like that. But it was a bit over 30, which is still not bad in all honesty. I mean, like, it's actually a pretty good amount, especially for a first year, but I know that I'm definitely not going to be able to get anywhere near what Bordius is doing, so they have their thing of the attacks, and I have mine, so we will be able to do our own things together. Okay. Now, time to draw out the other details of the skull. Alright, and then need to erase that one. Put those two together, and look at them! They're so pretty right now. I love the looks. Love to see it, love to see it. Now, the fun parts, like always, is going to be when I have to start coloring in everything. But it's fine, we got this. Oh, God. Sorry, I had to crack my neck a little bit. Just ignore it. Just ignore my old lady bones breaking. Yes. I like fantasy medieval era type music. I love, like, besides that, I do like stuff like rock and roll, I like heavy metal, but I also especially love video game orchestra music. Specifically for the games like the Nier series or Expedition 33, they have some amazing orchestra music, and holy shit, I freaking love listening to their stuff whenever I get the chance to. And I got the chance at one point to actually go and see the Nier the Nier orchestra music live, and it was such a big event that the creator himself came out on stage and basically said a few words to all the fans. You could hear the oohs and ahs and gasps as he like walked out on stage. We was just like, wait, what? We were not informed that the freaking creator was gonna be here. Damn. Like, great. Now we all feel underdressed. But seriously though, it was such a cool freaking thing. It was such a cool event for that to happen, and for us to be able to like not only meet him, but we met him in a way. So like we were just superly honored to see someone who had just made someone who like genuinely made an impact on so many people in some of the gaming community, that we just like, yeah, no, we are, thank you for being here. So yeah, no, my flabbers were gasted, because I was like, I did not expect that. And neither did my friend that came with me. We were both in just like shock that the creator was there, and I was just like, she was like, was that part of the thing? I was like, no, I didn't know this. And now I feel like I should have just, I feel like I could pass away now. I am going to ascend to the heavens because of the fact that I was able to see the creator, even though they were wearing the freaking Emil mask, they were there. I've never heard Wild West rock music. That is such a interesting combination of words for music that I've ever heard. But in all honesty, it sounds like it works. And hell yeah, if you like that kind of thing, hell yeah, that's awesome. It's awesome thing. But you know, I'm very picky. I need to say this. Okay, I am picky but not about my music. I call myself a music junkie. I love listening to music. I listen to it all the time. I listen to it at work and everything, since they allow me to listen to my music there. And I just love listening to it everywhere I go. But I will say there are only some forms of some genres of music that I will not listen to, whether it be by principle or because I just don't like that kind of music. And the two biggest ones is super raunchy rap, like the stuff that talks about like sex, drugs, partying, and all that stuff. I've never ever liked that kind of thing. Just was not. Oh god, I really did not like it. But then there was also video game rap. Well, not video game rap. Oh god, it's my brain. But no, raunchy rap and brain. What was it? Oh, basically country music in general. Like, I've never been a fan of country music, so it was never on my radar of like things I must listen to. Like, nah, I never liked it, and I probably never will, in all honesty. I mean, there's some that is okay, but dark country rock music. Okay, that's, yeah, like I said, like, it's never been my cup of tea when it comes to, like, country music in general, but I mean, like, hey, if you like it, you like it. And that's all that matters. That's your thing. Let's see. Okay, so I need to look at... Okay, yeah, got the Saber Slime thing right. Okay, sweet. And then Saber Slimes also have more, like, shading on the stomach areas. So I'm going to do that. And going to go... And I'm going to kind of blend that up a bit. Make it look really cool. Look at that! Made it like a walrus. Like a art. I don't know what I'm doing. I think my brain is like just going on autopilot at this point. I don't know anymore. I'm just here. I'm just existing as much as I can. Okay, so going to do that. No, Dinky, I can't eat. Oh, there's a lot of people coming in. Have you listened to any type of songs from Epic the Musical? Oh my god, yes! Epic the Musical is like, okay, gotta stop and pause. Okay, so, Epic the Musical, yes, I love it so much. My favorite songs would have to be, Scylla, Thunderbringer, Odysseus itself, gods, oh my god, they're so, oh, it's such a good freaking song. It is so freaking good. I love Epic the Musical. Oh my god, it's such a good fucking thing. And I've heard recently that someone's actually trying to make one for Norse mythology, and I'm ecstatic because that is my thing. Norse is my thing. I fucking love stuff in the Norse. Like, can't wait for it. I can't wait for when that actually develops. I can't wait for that one. And okay, so a lot of people's coming in. So, yes, Kiwi. Right now, I am currently working on some slimes for Art Fight and if you don't know what that is, Art Fight's basically just like this big website where a bunch of artists will come in and they'll like draw or do all kinds of other like art mediums to like do other people's characters in. And I'm currently making people into slimes. And like, man, the Norse mythology is like my biggest thing. Besides the fact of like, you know, I guess I could say like I'm partial Norse pagan in all honesty, because Loki's my deity on that one. Loki helps me to try to go through the chaos of life. But in general, it's such a cool thing that more people are actually trying to like bring back a lot of the mythologies and like show them off and everything and be like, hey, by the way, check this out. This is actually a really cool thing about this particular mythology. And I'm like, hell yeah. So them doing the Odyssey as a musical was such a cool thing. A lot of people actually speculated that Apollo helped him out, and I'm like, you know what? That sounds like an Apollo thing to do, or like a Hermes thing to do. So one of those two freaking went into Jorge's head and was like, hey, you should totally do it like this. All I have done is flat the characters. And that's fair. And in all honesty, like, of course, like, just being able to, like, truly just riding on with doing the attacks and everything is a lot of fun, so. But yeah, I am excited for how this art fight has been going and everything. I will say, this is, like, this is actually the first year ever the site has not crashed. Like, I've heard so many things about, like, yeah, no, just wait for the art fight site to crash and everything. We're just gonna have, like, all kinds of people just, like, waiting on doing their attacks and everything, and then, like, the most I had to deal with on my side of things was I just had lag. I've never, like, and everyone on TikTok that was doing Art Fight was commenting about it and being like, why, how, huh? What did they do? Did they fix things? And I'm just like, I don't know, but you know what? I'm not complaining, because that just means that, you know, we're not having to wait around for the site to, like, finally get back up and running and everything. So I don't know. But like I said, I will not complain. I will just continue to draw my little slimes, work on my slime attacks, and go from there. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just staying in my corner and doing my thing. Gods. I'm glad there's more people coming into the stream though. I feel like I was being a little bit boring, because at times I stopped talking, which I wasn't meaning to. I just got stupidly focused in on drawing the slimes, the little slime guys and all that. But I'm glad there's more people coming in. So hello to all the people that are coming in now. Exactly. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Yes, we are just here to have fun, watch me draw silly little slimes, maybe talk about some things that either make us angry or happy or, like, you know, laughing and stuff like that. Like, like we was talking about, like, the SpongeBob reboots and all that. So, like, we enjoy our time here. We enjoy trying to, like, have a fun little time here in the little Darkling Den community. So let's actually record the eye black. We want to do this one, back is black as well. Alright. That one, and then those lines. Alright, so the lines are now done, which means it's time for the shine. Time to make this slime shine. I think. Okay, so if I've got it right, so F2P is supposed to be a free-to-play. Simulation still draining. Yep, you're in the Matrix. You've been in a coma for the past 3 years. You need to wake up. You gotta get up now. But no, if I'm looking at that right, okay, so if it's for F2P, I'm guessing that means free-to-play? In all honesty, like, I like a lot of free-to-play games. Why should you have to go play a game where it's behind a paywall? Like, that's not... No, you shouldn't have to play a game where it's going to be behind paywalls and everything. So I think free-to-plays are always going to be, like, a fun one. Yeah, a play-to-win. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. As soon as you said that one, I hate those ones. I am not a fan of play-to-wins. Like, if I wanted to play to win, I would go to a damn casino and play the slots or blackjack. I'm not going to download a game and play to win. Yeah, see, Valorant's a free to play, yes. So is League of Legends, and so is a few other games and everything. So like, you know, like, free to plays. No, free to plays are a lot. In all honesty, like, you can have so much fun with a free to play, but I just don't like when it I don't like when a game immediately, like, you get to a certain point in the game, it's like, oh, by the way, you have to pay this amount to be able to continue. I'm looking at you, Wizard 101. I fucking love Wizard 101, but I hate when I had to, like, if I didn't have its membership, I had to basically buy the different areas just to be able to play the game. And at times I was like, oh, I was just going to do that because I really like playing this game. And now I'm just looking at it, I'm just like, I don't want to keep doing that, but I don't have the money to constantly do the damn memberships every month. I'd rather just be able to play the game like I would love to, instead of having to pay everything. So, gods. visceral right there. Anyways, okay, so we have now got, so I'm now done with Nox's line. This is what Nox looked like before. Look at that freaking, look at them. They look like they're ready for war, and in all honesty, I will steal their damn axe. That axe looks so badass, not gonna lie. But yeah, that is now Nox. So that is the newest of the attacks. And for those that are joining in, these are the ones I've got made so far. I have one for Harmony, one for Sylvie, and then this one for Nox. They are all, of course, different people for it, so, you know. Getting gains from El Amigos. I don't know if it's I don't know if that's towards me or what, but I would like to get all my games from Steam for my PC stuff at least. I mean, of course, I've gone through itch.io, which, by the way, I'm like on the edge of my seat waiting for the next Another Princess in Our Castle update because of what's been going on. Because, like, if you guys are not caught up with Another Princess in Our Castle, it's basically like a Nintendo, like it's like an N64 style Mario horror game, like more like a Peach.exe kind of thing. And basically right now they are getting to where the basement is being revealed, and come to find out that one of the characters, Luigi, was supposed to be down there. He was revealed at the last update, and we all thought, oh well, Luigi's gonna be helping us. Luigi's a good guy, right? No, he's not. Not in this one. He chases us through the fucking basement, it looks like, and I am not gonna be a fan of that. I'm already not a fan of having to, where I don't have the option to fucking kick the little bastard toads before they try and jump me. Like, gods. I hate those little guys. Really, like, you can toss them off of you when they jump on you, you can toss them off, but I want the option to where you can just, like, kick them. Just football field, just full on kick. Alright, aside from that, I'm going to try and at least get one more of these characters, and then probably going to be done with it for the night and everything, because, oh my god, I don't know what's going on with my PC. It's starting, my freaking streaming stuff has been acting up tonight, so not a fun time. Okay, so yeah, I haven't seen any other updates just yet. I've only seen some teasers from their YouTube channel and everything. So that's the only thing about it. But other than that, like right now, like everyone's just like still waiting on it, which I mean, there probably not many people to really be able to do the whole thing, so can't say much. Let's see, where's it at? So the next one I got is Star-Crossed Lovers, and I think, do I have those two on my thing? I don't think I actually have those. Oh god damn it. It's another one I gotta friggin' look for when I get the chance, so for now, they're gonna have to be skipped. Because I apparently did not save them into my folder like I needed to. So, woohoo, that's a wonderful thing. I'm a professional, as you can see, people. Alright, so, Lost Umbrella. Let's see, which one was that? Come on, Lost Umbrella, where? There it is! Okay! Okay. Anyways, so, the final one for the night is going to be this character called Dealer by Lost Umbrella. Thought it was kind of a little interesting, so. And in all honesty, I think maybe one night I might actually do a stream where, like, I'll play some games with you guys and everything. Maybe we'll, or like even just in general, like in the Discord server, maybe I might do some server events every once in a while where we're like, anyone, like for the people that have the game and everything, we'll like play multiplayer games together or something like that. So just like to have like a fun little like server night and everything. Right now at the moment, I'm really busy. Unfortunately, everything at work and everything has been just chaotic. So the moment that's not going to be a thing, but I do probably plan on doing something like that in the future. So I would definitely keep your eyes out for that on the server for when I actually am able to not have to fight with work. So, okay, so let's see, we got... Gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. Gonna do that to them. And then finally, we got a little hat that they are wearing. So we're going to attach said hat. I may not be the best with this one, but I will figure it out. Maybe. We'll see. Need the playlist. I will, if anything, I will, like, actually post this into, I'll post the playlist and everything into Discord, after stream. So that way you guys could be able, so that way if you guys want to actually listen to my playlist and everything, then you are more than welcome to, because I love sharing my playlist, because I have an eclectic playlist, to say the least. So, like, nothing about my playlist is ever going to be normal. Maybe eventually I'll be able to finally find some proper video game orchestra music that I can actually play on stream, because I'm a sucker for that particular genre. For anyone that may not know, I love video game orchestra music. It's really cool, and some of them are really awesome. I'm glad you liked the playlist. I was hoping that it would be okay, because like Epidemic Sound, they have some good stuff. They have some good music and everything to try and put onto streams. So I just kind of like dug around for a little bit and found a nice little, I think it was like 40-minute playlist I made together. So anyways, but yeah, aside from that, yeah, I will definitely post the playlist onto the Discord server so you guys can be able to check that out and everything. If you guys want to listen to it and just vibe with it a little bit. But yeah, okay, so anyways, for dealer and everything, I'm thinking about doing like more of a like black and white kind of contrast to them and everything. So like they're still gonna have like the black mat, like maybe like a grayish mask and everything, but they're gonna have like the black and white colors. And oh, that's right, I need to put I was going to make it to where like their little button right here is actually like a little sticker on their face. So I'm going to apply said sticker. And whoop, look at that little sticker. They got a cute little sticker on their cheek. I should make it a pin. I feel like I should make it a pin. Should I make it a pin? Maybe it should be a pin. Maybe. He's almost doing a T-pose. Yes, yes, I think he's trying to. He's trying. He's trying to do a T-pose. He's trying to assert the dominance, but he's not gonna be able to do anything like that because the fact that he can't do a T-pose properly. Look at that. Look at that. See, his arms are down. It's not up. His arms are not up like they're supposed to for a proper T-pose. But anyways, okay, so let's see. Let me get these lines all together and start drawing all that shit. Okay, let's see. Wanna do this, wanna do that. And this, that. Alright, and then going to give them this right here. Oh god, sorry. Had to crack my neck for a second. Okay, so I actually want to try to ask you guys something. What kind of horror games are you guys possibly interested in and everything? Like, either to see in general, or if you want me to actually play them and everything. I'm curious to see what everyone wants me to do. I know what you want, KT. You want me to play some Demonologist, and I will definitely be playing Demonologist. But besides that, what other games are you guys wanting to see? Like, anything else interested that you guys are like curious about, or seen other people play and are wanting to be like, yeah, no, she's gonna scream at this. She's gonna get scared. I want to see the game. I want to see her like throw her headphones because of a jump scare, which I've totally not done. No, never done that. Never done that. Phasmophobia. God damn it. Yeah, Phasmophobia is another one. Okay, yeah, okay, how about this? Let me be more specific. Non-multiplayer games, since at the moment I'm not doing as much multiplayer for stream stuff or for video stuff in general. Besides multiplayer games, what other games would you guys, like, you know, are excited about or want to see or anything? I'm setting my pen down for this one, and I'm going to talk to you very calmly, Ben. Geometry Dash. I have played it before. Not on the channel. I've not played on the channel. But Geometry Dash. I'm not breaking my PC. I will punch a hole through it. Out of frustration. I will not. Geometry Dash will get me so freaking angry, and I do not want to break my PC with it, okay? Please. Oh, Phasmo has single player? Huh. I might have to do that. Hi, Dinky. Again. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll have to definitely sit down and like check them out more. CODs. I will tell you this. Either I will see the stuff and I'll be like, oh, cool, it has this thing, and then I'll forget all about it, or my brain will see. Huh? Your message got flagged? Wait, hold on. What do you mean your message got flagged? What message got flagged? Hold on. Let me see if I can I pull it up over here real quick? I don't know why your message got flagged there. Let's see, where's my latest one? Where's my latest stream? It's not letting me see it. I don't know what was flagged. I guess I had to check it out on my computer one, but I can't really check it out right now because it's like, let's play VR horror, and it went evil. Oh, okay. That's a little odd. Huh. That's a little weird because I would never have it flag horror player play Among Us. Oh god, I haven't played Among Us in a fucking minute. Like, oh my god, that's a game that's, jeez. Yeah, I have not played Among Us in a minute with that one, so I'll have to get back on you with that one. I know Among Us isn't a single player or anything. That one, if anything, that could be like, maybe that could be like a server event thing or something, to where we can all, like, for any of us that have it, we could be able to play some Among Us and all that, and like, excuse me, like live stream it and everything in the server, so we could be able to like have a fun little time, Let's see. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to. What's the color scheme? Okay, going right way. So I'm going to go this way with it. I'm going to get a bit of a darker one right here. A little bit darker with the hat. And then I think sash, yeah, sash was like white. So the sash will be white. And then the pin, there it is. The pin was like this. Give me the yellow. There we go. Now I'm going to be working on the lines. But yeah, there's a few games I'm like, I keep saying it because I'm so excited to actually sit down and play it, is the Digimon Survive. Like, that's definitely like the highest on my I am excited to play this kind of game vibes right now. So if I keep repeating it, I'm so sorry. I really like Digimon. Digimon's one of my favorites. It was one of the things I watched that wasn't just Pokemon stuff, which, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon. Pokemon is really cool. But I really liked Digimon, especially because it felt like that it wasn't just like generic, I guess is the word. Like, why are you biting my character? Hold on. Dee, why are you biting Potion Brew? Don't bite Potion Brew, especially since you call them Poison Brew. Don't bite them. What, they are poison? You don't know whether you don't know about that. If it's the Potion Brew from the Apocalypse genre that I made, yeah, don't bite them. They might be radioactive. Don't bite the Kieran. Don't bite the Kieran. See, I think it was, yeah, they didn't have their mouth open, so I don't have any color references for the mouth. So we're just gonna do a basic red. Deep red. Oh god. Okay. Let's see. No. It looks like Slash. I don't think I know what that is exactly, in all honesty. Weirdly enough, because of the like the little like blindfold on them and the hat and everything, not the sticker and stuff, this makes me think of the Undertaker from freaking Black Butler. It makes me think of the Undertaker. And by the way, DK, stop trying to eat Potion Brew! Potion Brew is not edible! Gods. Do I have to hold you back with a stick now? Does Potion Brew need to have a stick on them now every time they see you? Just be like, no, back up, back away, back away. make me. No! No! Oh, Guns N' Roses. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look that up now. Hold on. Guns and Roses Slash. Oh shit! Wait a minute. It does look like Slash a little bit. Holy shit! Just no fuzzy head to work with. Oh, that's great. I love that. Okay, so that I can see that though. I can definitely see that now that I looked it up. Because I haven't, like, I've listened to Guns N' Roses a few times, but I've never actually looked up the band members. So I didn't know what they looked like. So that was okay. I have learned something new today, people. We have learned today that this little slime guy here looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses. So that's a fun little thing to learn, isn't it? Okay. So I am almost done with this one. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit of color to this particular smiley here, so we're going to... Oh god, that makes it look like mustard. I don't want the mustard look, there we go, we want the gold. We want a bit of gold there. Now, the pièce de résistance is giving them their shine. They won't get much shine because they basically got a lot of cloth on them, so they're not gonna really be shiny. But yeah, that is there, right there. That is dealer now. So, the ones that have been done tonight have been Harmony, Sylvie, Nuts, and Dealer. So, 4 more slimes have been made for the attacks. 4 out of... Oh god, how many more do I got now? 29! Or we got 29 more to go, basically. So yeah, I got 4 of them done tonight, so that means we had 33, so we are now down to 29 of them for art fights. And I am excited to do more. Holy crap, this is gonna be so much fun! I'm having such a blast making these attacks, and like I said, I will be posting the finished slimes in the art fight section, and I'll also be posting these onto Blue Sky as well, so if you guys don't follow me there, you should definitely follow me there. The next stream will be tomorrow, 500. Oh, okay, you must be okay, we must be talking about the, 500 more slime. Oh god, please, no. Please, my wrists. Don't turn them into cement mixers, okay? Please. Be merciful. Look, there's already someone that's doing 500, 500 different OCs as fucking bread right now, okay? And by the way, the designs are really cool. You should check out Abordius. They actually have some really cool fucking, bread designs that's going on their fucking art fight. But I am not being able to do 500 slimes. I would love to, I mean, like, the number I would like to get for this year, maybe if I'm able to, maybe like 50 for stream-wise, maybe 100 in general would be kind of cool, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Maybe, who knows, maybe if I get more people attacking or more people that are like wanting to do me to do slimes of them, then I will definitely do it. But yeah, no, I am excited. But yeah, anyways, I will be online tomorrow about 6 o'clock as well, Central Daylight Time. So if you guys are able to make it to tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be doing more slimes. Hopefully I could be able to like get my VTuber stuff to properly work. I don't know what happened. Gotta do super detect. No, please! Please! I just got done with the stream. Have mercy, please. Please, Tiki. God. Oh, man. But yeah, hopefully my VTuber, my VTube studio will work tomorrow. I don't know why it started acting up so badly tonight. Actually, for some reason, it wasn't even tracking, so I don't know if it got disconnected or something, but I'll have to figure it out, so... Anyways, thank you guys for coming in. That's a lot. God, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of slimes, but you know what? I wouldn't mind doing a lot of slimes. Maybe not this year. Maybe one year I might actually sit down and actually do 500 slimes. Who knows? But yeah, so, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will, for anyone, if you guys are able to, I will see you guys tomorrow!